York, where I live, you really, really, really know spring is here when the asparagus comes to the farmer's market. And this week marked the first time that there was asparagus at the farmer's market. So I am super excited. So, in order to celebrate, I'm making a recipe that highlights asparagus, one of my favorite vegetables. It's a newfound love. I used to kind of not like it, but I actually love it now. So, everybody changes. Give it a chance. Today's recipe is asparagus salad with grilled minute steak, Vietnamese style. I'm starting off by snapping off the tough ends. Sometimes there's a little bit of a tough end. I usually just cut them off, but because I'm gonna be using the asparagus raw today, I'm actually gonna snap the ends off so I know that every single bit of toughness has been removed. And the only real way to do that is to snap them off. When you bend it and snap, it breaks at the tough part. Then very, very thinly slice your asparagus. I like to do it on the diagonal. When you're eating raw asparagus, thinner is better. The thinner these are, they'll absorb more of the dressing. You can also shave your asparagus with a mandolin or even a vegetable peeler if you'd like, particularly if they're thick. That's a nice way to do it. But these are kind of thin, so a very nice thin slice across the asparagus works just as well. Peel and julienne a large carrot. I want it to match the shape and size of the asparagus pieces. Thinly slice. Add the carrots to the asparagus and then do the same thing to a red pepper, julienne. I mean, if it were me, no, I'm not even gonna say it. You don't wanna hear my red pepper bashing again, do you? But this one's so juicy that it's spraying me with pepper juice. It's that fresh. Look at all that delicious salad, my goodness. Final salad ingredient is 1 Thai chili because I really like spice and because I can get them. Very thinly sliced. If you can't get a Thai chili, use a serrano or jalapeno. And you can seed or not seed depending on your desired level of spice. And Thai chilies are super duper spicy. And as usual, my desired level of spice is very high, so I'm not taking them out. Now you're gonna make your dressing. It's a Vietnamese-inspired dressing, so the base is lime juice. You need 1/3 cup of lime juice. That should be 4 to 5 limes, depending. Let's start with 3 though. These things are so good. I just love them. I'm getting 1/3 cup out of 2 limes. I'm gonna serve the rest on the side then. I don't want them to go to waste, right? The lime juice goes in with a tablespoon of sugar to make a dressing. Classic combination. You're building a balance of sour, salty, and sweet in your dressing. So for the salty, fish sauce. Fish sauce is another thing that you can find in the international aisle of your supermarket. Pretty important in this recipe. I mean, it gives the dish basically all of its flavor. You could use soy sauce, but it wouldn't be the same. But if you feel like you need to, you can. Then drizzle about 3 tablespoons of the dressing over your salad and save the rest for drizzling on the steak at the end. Stir it up. There's not even any oil in this salad. You could drizzle a little bit on there if you wanted to, but why? When it's so fresh and delicious. You might want to season this with a little salt. You may not want to. I do like a little bit of salt on top of my fish sauce, but not everybody does. Time to grill, almost time to eat, my favorite part. I mean, it's why I cook. Why do you cook? Is it because you like to eat, or is it because you have to eat? Brush a grill with oil. You want to make sure if you're cooking minute steaks, which are very thin, that your grill is actually very hot, because otherwise, if it's not hot enough, the steaks will not sear on the outside, and they'll be like gray and gross. Season your steaks with salt, just a little bit, and then grill them. Hot and fast with minute steaks. Shouldn't take very long at all. You see how thin these are? They're like 1/8 of an inch thick. Some minute steaks are actually much, much thicker. When we were developing this recipe in the kitchen, we were getting all different kinds of steak. And sometimes you get something that's like 1/2 an inch thick, and sometimes you get this. So you be the judge of how long you think they need to cook. All right, I'm gonna get some plates because I want to serve this immediately. The second side shouldn't have more than like 30 seconds because these are so thin that they're gonna sear on the outside and then they'll overcook on the inside. And who wants that? Once you turn them over, plate them up. I'm just gonna put the rest of these steaks on another plate while I plate the salad so they don't overcook. 3 thin pieces of steak, and then top it with a generous amount of salad because this recipe really is all about this delicious spicy salad. Give it a little drizzle of extra dressing. If you want to put that lime on there, go ahead for extra tang. Voila, viola. That did not take very long at all, and your taste buds are going to be so excited when you make this and you put this in your mouth, they're not going to know what to do. Delicious. Spicy, salty, sour, amazing. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe, and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.